Hi guys, welcome to this video about the tattoo sticker. This is the second video about the tattoo sticker. So I've already made, it's actually about the Melody Susie temporary body tattoo, but actually I'm talking about body tattoos in general or my experience in general with this. So I have already made a video how to apply it, how to peel it, put it on, and make that it looks good, everything. So can be done easily, not too much work. If you are a little bit skeptical, maybe take somebody to help you, but it can be done on your own. I mean, not on the back, but most of the places, yeah, you can do it on your own. So apart from that, um, my experience is now it's my second day. It's at the end of my second day, and I have to tell you, it's still on. It's not looking as good anymore as on my first day. First day was absolutely awesome. It looked like almost too good. I mean, when it's looking, oh, sorry, when it's looking too good, then you have the idea. Then yeah, people might think it's looking too good. It's looking artificial, and they might think or find out that it's only a sticker, not a real tattoo. But I have to tell you, uh, I have been showing this to my family, friends, other people, and nobody else had any idea that it was just a fake tattoo, that it was just a sticker. Even people who have their own real tattoo, they didn't find out, and they came to me and said, "Oh, congratulations! It's looking so good, and yeah, where have you done this? And how much did it cost? And how much did it hurt? And just this thing, not what is it? Is it a sticker or something? No, no, nobody really had the idea. So this is really good. So I think you can really do that. You don't have to be shy. You don't have to be skeptical. But of course, maybe to get a little bit more self-confidence, it's easier when you do it like first time on Halloween, where nobody cares anyway. So, and maybe if you're going on an event or something like this, you just do it two or three times before so that you're used to that. And yeah, that's about that. Then apart from that, yeah, as I told you, second day, it's a little bit peeling off, not too much. The worst places are at the angles, like joints, the elbow. I mean, the opposite side of the elbow, the inner side of the elbow, and it's somehow like uh, yeah, sticky. It has become sticky inside, and it does not peel off totally, but when you look closely, you can see the difference that it's not new anymore. The upper part is pretty good, it's almost like new. The lower part, where I had a lot of hair, um, it's not so good anymore. So I removed some of the hair, and it was a good decision. I haven't read about this. I have not read about whole instructions, but I think they didn't write about this. So it's definitely a good idea to remove all the hair, not just a little bit. I would even recommend to use a shaver. So because over time, that's the hair can break through the thin skin of the tattoo. So that's not a good thing. I mean, nobody will see it at the moment, but it will definitely uh, break at this area where I have the longest hair. So get rid of the all the hair. That's a good thing. Yeah, and anyway, to apply, I already told it's better to have like a sponge instead of a towel, wet towel, but it works. It's no problem. I have been in the pool. I've been in a hot tub for 1 hour. I've been swimming, doing almost everything, and it didn't peel off. Didn't come off. I was really scared about that it would come off in the pool, and we have a saltwater pool, and I mean it has salt water and chlorine, of course. For those who know, yeah, saltwater pools have both in it actually, and it didn't come off. And it was almost 100 degrees hot. It didn't come off. I've been showering about 3 times in the meantime, I think at least. Yeah, it's still hot in Florida even when it's end of September. No problem at all. So um, definitely, it can last, I think, for a couple of days, but you will realize that it's fading, that's breaking at small parts, most sensitive parts. It will start to break, come a little bit off. But when you go out, I mean, you go for dinner or whatever, even on the second or I think third day, it wouldn't be a problem. I mean, nobody is taking the magnifying glass and looking so closely. And when you look at other people who have a real tattoo, you will realize that their tattoos are not perfect usually. Uh, they are fading, they are having problems, and so on. So some people forget sunscreen with real tattoos, and so yeah, don't worry too much. I mean, when it looks too silly, yeah, maybe you have to think about, but they have definitely improved it over the last 40 or 50 years where these things are available, maybe even longer. It's quite a difference. So you would be extremely surprised. And again, the same, the price is awesome. I mean, I've paid about, I think, $16 for 18 of these sheets, and yeah, it's 10 times the worst price. So this is super cheap, and they look so good here. Maybe especially in this picture you'll see when it's new. uh, People around you and family and friends, they will look, oh my god, they can't believe how good this is looking. And yes, maybe if you do it like a man, like your wife will look at you if you were like you were 10 or 20 years younger, or something like that. I mean, and vice versa, of course. A tattoo can be really nice, and yeah, it's a good idea to try it like this, and not to try a real tattoo, because a real tattoo, when you don't like it, yeah, it can be a problem to remove. So why not to try this for a couple of days, and then try next one, and you will find out maybe what kind of you like, and if you like it or not. And the only problem which you can get is maybe, or the worst problem which you can get, is that maybe your wife or your husband will tell you, hey, you need to do that as a permanent tattoo. And that happened to me. So I'm, yeah, a little bit struggling at the moment. I like the idea, I like it at the moment, but maybe I'm just liking because I know I can take it off anytime when I want. So maybe I just stick with these stickers for longer time and do it every now and then. And I think when you have it on like a real tattoo for years, people forget, people get used to that. And when you have like a sticker, people will look at it because they see the difference. They see that something has changed. And then when you take it off and have no tattoo for a couple of months, and then you do it again, then people will be extremely surprised, and it will have probably much more effect than a permanent tattoo. So I've also been at the sun. I've been lying in the sun. I haven't found anything about this, if this is a good idea or bad idea, and so I did it just for 1 hour in mid afternoon here after the bath, and yeah, it was no problem, no sunburn or anything, so absolutely nothing. So I think it should be good. So I wouldn't do that the whole day. And I mean, anyway, if you have a permanent tattoo, it's definitely not recommended to be in the full sun for the whole day. So it's also no disadvantage. And now I'm having it on since about, yeah, it's my second day, and there have been no burning, no itching, no nothing. So looks really good. I think there is really absolutely nothing. And when I take it off, I mean I can see the transparent parts, and there is absolutely nothing. There is my skin is absolutely perfect, no difference at all. So I think it's no problem for the skin. I don't expect any problem. Maybe it's good, even better than a real tattoo where the ink is in the skin all the time. Here you have it for a couple of days, and then you can you take it off, and you give the skin relaxation yeah, for a couple of weeks or months. And so next time, um, yeah, you can do it again, and probably it won't do any harm to your skin. So that's absolutely the good thing. So overall, I haven't found any real disadvantage. I'm really really surprised. I'm amazed. I'm blown away. Everybody else in the family is blown away about these things, and they like it, and it's such a surprise. I thought, yeah, some people would say, hey, what you're doing, silly, crazy old guy, crazy old fool, what you're doing, and no, nobody said that. I got so many compliments from different people, so I can only suggest to try it for your own, and you will be really surprised. So these are the things I just wanted to say again. Some things are repetition, some things were new. I just wanted to let you know about all my experience with this thing. And so I'll keep going for a while with that. Maybe I'll apply another one, and we'll test that. And so, yeah, if you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.